something I find weird. So I just get off of a Zoom meeting with my documentary group. Okay, discussing a documentary that, and I'm gonna do a video about that documentary, y'all. It was very interesting. But yes, I love documentaries. I love watching them, and it's even better when you have other people who love watching documentaries, and you can watch the documentaries and get together and discuss them. And one of the next ones we're going to watch, some of the people who starred in it and wrote it are going to be, we're going to do this one in person. They're going to be there. So I'm excited for that. But another upcoming one, I pulled it up and I said, okay, this guy, I've heard of him, and I've heard of him tackling this issue. So I went to YouTube to look for some relevance, some of his work on the subject, just to add to, my diggings. And this shows up in my timeline. Let me double check, because I know I'm not subscribed to this guy. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you. The information that I was looking up was from the documentary, which it's playing in the background. It's Matt Walsh, What is a Woman? Yes, late to the party as usual, guys. So I said, yeah, I saw some stuff on YouTube about this. Let me go and check out a couple of clips. Then I'm going to come back and watch the full documentary. So as I put in What is a Woman, I believe, yep, that was in the search. Up comes this. You see that? Okay. So 4 hours ago. This is not the first time that this has shown up in my home feed. YouTube, please stop. Okay, please stop. I'm not watching. I'm not clicking. I'm not interested. And I'm disturbed. Okay. So now that I'm disturbed, let me ask a question. I understand the whole world have lost their minds. Clearly. I mean, there's just so many different things. I don't even know where to begin. But what on earth, guys, okay, what's going on with y'all and this booty bandit dude? I don't understand the promotion. Y'all don't find that weird that you're promoting this guy? You know what? Let me be more clear. I'm not promoting. Yes, they are. But more specifically, they are amused and entertained by this. I have never, ever seen the likes of these type of men that are in existence today. Never. I don't understand you, not one bit. Not one bit. This is like, now I'm pretty sure I'm going to see more. Here you go. One day ago, he did another clip. I was hearing about this guy, but I didn't know what the story was behind him. Then I heard the booty warrior, booty bandit, or something like that. Okay, booty warrior. And I'm like, what? Because either way, I found it odd that some of these black creators were content creators, were posting this guy and he's calling himself the booty bandit. So what is he what is he stealing? Okay. I wasn't ready. I can't remember who channel it was, but I was not ready. This guy talked for a couple of minutes and it was very disturbing. Okay. This is only right. In case you guys don't know who this guy is. My stomach kind of weak tonight. So I just, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. This guy is somebody who was in prison. I'm assuming for a long time. And he brags about, you know the rest, right? Okay. And of course, with a name like Booty Warrior, you know this ain't nothing good. This ain't nothing good. But what I find disturbing, more disturbing than him, is you guys that are, because I haven't seen a woman interview this guy. If that has happened, I'm pretty sure YouTube would have showed me, because this is showing up, and I don't watch nothing from Anton Daniels. But I'm not just saying, I'm gonna be cool on that. Although I'm not surprised that Anton is doing this, honestly, I'm pretty sure he's enjoying it. In fact, I think it was him that I saw. Not the guy, Fleece Johnson talking, but Anton talking about it. And he was bragging, saying the guy found him attractive or something like that. I think I saw this on a Twitter post. Why it showed up on my Twitter feed again, I don't know. But you see he got 199K subscribers here. I don't know what his following is on Twitter. So, you know, they promote things for whatever reason. And the only thing I follow on Twitter is really women bodybuilders. So that's annoying. I thought that was strange. He's bragging that the guy, he felt like the guy was giving him compliments and was attracted to him. Then I see he got him on here, and I'm pretty sure these are clips from a longer interview, and this is coming up a day ago. This was not a day ago. So this is not his first time, I'm assuming, interviewing this guy. Let me understand something. This guy is bragging about not only getting booty in prison, but taking booty in prison. Okay? And you males are entertained by this? I don't recall a time where this was a thing. Or a grown man would sit around and listen to another grown man talk about how much he loved booty, butthole, anus from another male. And how he used to take it and love it. And I don't know, but the couple of minutes I saw was quite disturbing. I couldn't even listen to it. But clearly they're enjoying it. Comments under his video, and I wish I could remember who the other guy was that interviewed him before Anton. These guys are happy that he did this interview. They're happy that they're letting him tell his story and all this kind of stuff. Now, I did see a couple try to say this will keep young men out of jail. First of all, stop the cap. Stop the cap. Because it's not a secret that if you go to prison, you have a higher chance of partaking willfully or unwillfully in the whole, booty thing, or whatever, intimacy with another man, right? It could be choice or force. That's no secret. The only people that don't know this are babies and little children. Okay? So miss me with that one. And there is nothing that you're going to be able to say to any of these young men out here to keep them out of prison, if nothing else that they already know will do. Okay? If they're going to go to jail, they're going to jail. Be it they committed a crime or, something unfortunate happens and they're going to jail when they shouldn't. But if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You don't need to interview a guy like the Booty Warrior to convince males that this is a thing. They've been doing stuff like Scare Straight for a very long time. Males are very much aware of, first of all, they're males, and they know good and hell well. So much time, guys are going to want to get it. That's just that's how they are. They're going to find a reason to say, this is just what I want to do. I want to be satisfied. Even if they so choose not to partake, the other guys are going to want to. They know this. All young men know this. It's not a secret at all. And they're not dumb enough. Some of them might be dumb enough to think they could prevent it from happening to them. But most of them know. At the end of the day, once you inside a prison, it's more of a chance than not that it's going to happen. I want to be clear that there is nothing y'all can say to make it make sense to me as to why you guys are enjoying listening to this. Nothing. Anton, you cornier than I even thought. And when I say corny, dude, I don't like this dude. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't like him. I can't necessarily give you something specific that there was a thing specifically that he has done to make me not like his ass, but from day one, his energy, everything about him is just corny to me. Okay? When I'm talking about corny, again, I'm not surprised. But my thing is, why are you promoting him? I could see profiting because you do anything for money. You want people to think you're rich and, you sit up here. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all straight up. I remember now because I'm going to say something about him with this crown on his head. And it's not for me to sit up here and try to put black men down for whatever prize you honor or whatever you want to have. So if you take it towards yourself and you take it far left, do that. That's on you. But I'm talking about this one here. Okay? Right now, we focusing on this one. Anton Daniels. Okay? He's sitting around with a crown on his head. Who you convincing that you're a king? Like, we don't understand what a king is. King of what? King of what? There's so many reasons why I find this dude corny. I'm about to be like Aoki Lee was when she was going in on What's the name, boyfriend, for talking about why she wearing that dress? I don't agree with Aoki. She was just crying about her daddy. She need to go back and mind her business. But that's a whole nother subject. I'm just saying I don't agree with her, but I feel like spazzing out on this dude like that. I do not like him. I do not like him. He trash. I know it, and a lot of y'all know it, right? But you can't help but, be all up in his butthole, because a lot of y'all don't really have what you should have had. So you be trying to find dudes out here in the streets and the internet to look up to. That's why y'all was worshiping Kevin Samuels so much. I don't got no problems with Kevin Samuels. I just found it quite sad the way y'all was, it was like you didn't have a daddy or a father, and boom, he was your pretend online daddy. That's why y'all was calling him Godfather, and didn't want nobody to have no criticism for him or anything like that. And when he died, you just lost all hope, I guess. But y'all think Anton is a big shot. What the hell do y'all rock with this dude for? He is sitting up here interviewing somebody while they sit up there and tell these fantastical, detailed, gross stories about how much he loved booty. And one dude, that was his wife to him, and it's just disgusting. He even looked disgusting. But his stories are disgusting. I never seen in my day guys like that are in existence now. You are okay with sitting around and listening to this, and then you want the whole world, you don't care if they know that you enjoy these stories. So we just done. Is that what I'm understanding? Is this y'all coming out shenanigans right here? Is this where we understand that we are done? And let's be clear. Okay, let's be clear. All this beefing, all this back and forth, you got dudes out here trying to battle with women over whether women are women or they are women, beefing, talking about gatekeeping periods and stuff. Y'all ban the spirit going your own way. Now you beefing with women over being women, and then you sitting up here with this booty bandit dude and enjoying the show. 13K views on this video, and this video is 8 minutes and 51 seconds long. Look what's on the screen. Wrote home and said, I like booty. Okay? The title, wrote home, told my family I like booty. We clear. You see the dude in a dress in the background. Okay? So there's no mistaking on what the subject is, right? Okay. They're enjoying it. This man is wild. Can't get enough of these fleet stories. These are men. It might be a woman or two in here. I don't know. But I ain't really seen none. These are men. It's so important now African American men stay out the system. This is the end result. First of all, ain't no such thing as an African American. Let's be clear. Secondly, you watch this so you could say that? I wouldn't even comment under this video if I was a dude. You guys disgust me in the worst way. Okay? I'm just going to tell you straight up. This is a man that's comfortable with who he is and living his truth. Hopefully, people that are not comfortable in their skin can listen to his story and start living it. Yeah, that's right. Start living your truth. Come on. Let's be clear. Go ahead and let us know what it is. Y'all Y'all just straight estrogen now, right? That's what we doing here. Y'all do all this complain about women being too masculine and everything. I guess it's left up to the women to be men now. Huh? Because y'all pretty much done clocked out on that. Right? Story was super sad. Dude literally broke psychologically and started doing things that went against his morals. What you watch it for? AD, your laugh makes it even more funnier. You guys are entertained by this. How can the people of the community make a menace to society into some type of superhero? That's why our community is ass backwards, no pun intended. Okay, this is Buckwheat 1401. I'm not even going to really trip on his comment, because if you feel disappointed, disgusted, enough to let them know that, I understand. I just hope you didn't watch it. To me, I wouldn't even know. I would not respect the guy if I knew he was watching this. I would not look at him the same again, because I cannot fathom a guy literally being comfortable listening to this. It's impossible. AD laughing in every interview got me screaming. At least he's honest. I feel like some of y'all wish y'all could sit up here and tell your booty stories. The Boondocks did an episode about this man. Hilarious. They find this funny, y'all. I wonder if Fleece got his Cash App set up yet, so we can donate and help him out. Well, he got Lucifer in his name, so they want to help him out. You understand? They want to help this guy out. I don't want to believe. Let me see what they're saying. I don't want to believe what my ears are hearing coming out that man's mouth. Stay out of prison. That place sounds like another dimension compared to what normal people out here doing on the streets. You could say that, but I'm inclined to disagree. Have you looked around lately? Huh? Have you looked around at the status of everybody? Anton ain't making it no better. Laughing emojis. Okay, did I make my point? Hey, Anton, you should master your audio to the video edits. What? That will raise the gain level of the audio track slightly. Currently, audio is good, but a bit low. He said he had to turn his volume. Look, he trying to tell you next time he want to hear all that booty smacking clear. Okay, he wants to hear this clear. Can't be mad at him for being honest. Can't imagine being in prison for 40 years at 16 years old, because you be doing the same thing, huh? Did my little 4 years when I was 18 and never looked back. I'm not even, I don't talk to guys who've been in prison. And you best believe I'm running it, okay? I don't. It's not happening. It's never gonna happen. And hey, no. Anton's sitting up straight with a gun on his side for Fleet just in case. Please. He got this dude on his program. He was bragging on Twitter about this dude was finding him attractive. I don't know who can find him attractive, but literally thought Anton was about to rip. What is rip? Shall we all? Hot summer sale up to 90% off. Look at this here. It won't play. And I'm connected to Wi-Fi. And YouTube, if you don't stop. Y'all just won't let me be great on here, boy. I'm talking my junk, especially now. It's a wrap. I'm gonna get this to play. Hold on. Okay, now listen. Let's be clear. You want this? Come here. Sit down. Don't put your tongue on me. Back it up. They in the same room. Notice how Anton got on all black. All black. You can't hide, sir. We see you. Okay, I just want you to understand we see you. Secondly, shades. This is why I don't like this dude. I don't like him. And I know, y'all, that's not cool. That's not nice. You know, Krishna's still working on me. It's all, hey, we never know. We just never know. But, you know, I ain't feeling this dude. Get back up. That's not how this works. Sit your butt down. Look at me. Look at me. He got on shades. Smiling like a Cheshire cat. Look. I should turn it the other way so I can blow it up and get in his face. He got on shades in his profile picture. Okay, that's cool. I got a few pair of shades. I like to rock my shades. You know, I got sensitive eyes to the light when I'm outside. They inside. I don't even recall ever seeing this guy online without shades on. I think that's so corny. To me, it screams insecurity, but y'all be so quick to talk about women. A lot of things about him scream insecurity. And I ain't gonna lie, that's the main reason why I started not liking this dude. The first time I ever seen him, he had on a Versace robe in his videos. If that's not insecure, y'all don't know what insecure is. Every time he opened his mouth, he his own hype man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you always bragging on yourself and bragging on your finances, and I've seen a lot of exposed videos on him. And I'm not talking about people just talking. I'm talking about paperwork. But let's just say he has everything he's ever said. Let's just say he was that dude financially. Why you feel the need to always brag about it? I think Super Sly did a video on this dude not too long ago saying that Rita was going to be leaving him. And I know they've been together a long time, but that would be great. I remember the first video I saw of her talking about what it's like being married to Anton. Only Anton would have somebody do a video like that. This dude is not conceited. He's insecure. There's a difference. Ain't neither one of them that good, but that's insecurity. I remember he came on one of Fatty videos, looking like the clown that he is. Trying to tell Fatty what to not talk about at the beginning of his live stream. I ain't even been on Fatty channel a long time. I think he, I don't know, he let a white girl call people N-words, and I wasn't feeling that. But look at this dude sitting around doing his videos in a Versace robe in front of a wall of sneakers. And just trying to showboat. That is corny. And maybe chicks who go for dudes who flash and flaunt and all that, you know, they think that's cute, but that ain't never. I can't stand dudes like that. But back to this booty warrior stuff, because y'all know I just can't stand this dude. And I can't even really get to the subject matter because I just can't stand this dude. I'm talking about can't stand him. He in the same room with this guy. somebody who's bragging about being a booty warrior, they sitting in the same room. And y'all being misled. I wish you had your daddies. Okay, and I wish they were good daddies. I do. You know, I feel sorry for a lot of you. I do. Because y'all be following niggas like this and they leading you astray. It's just really, really sad. But we're going to listen to some of this.
On the door, that was his favorite little thing. And I thought about he was tore up about it. He ready to die on that little thing. All of it, brother. I did it. Yeah. Man, you know. Man, you know. Well, let me tell you this, though. This is the thing, though. This is serious business. I got a life just like y'all, bro. When I did that 12 years in a hole, I ain't have nothing to do but read. So I read everything I get my hands on. I read
like that?
History on the Catholics, the Muslims, all religions. I studied it. I went above and beyond, man, and I was good, you know, but
where your ball?
I got out into some legal stuff. So I started learning how to file lawsuits, you know. So I took them to court, the Department of Corrections.
I don't got it.
And I had help coming from the Department of Justice. 3 black ladies came from, was sent from they from the District of Columbia. And the case was Kendrick versus Bland. And when you bring the case up, you go down there where it said edit people, the other people.
I don't understand where this is going. I was trying to see what the dude was talking about in the comment section. I mean, he's talking about his court and stuff. I don't know at what point he gets to where he talking about where he sent his letter home saying he liked booty or whatever. But whatever. Here's another person that do y'all understand? I'm looking at a male's channel, and in the title it says Fleece Johnson Booty Warrior. You know what? I'm in Atlanta. I might need to go check out some chicks. I ain't even gonna hold y'all no more. Cause at this point, this is a dude's channel, y'all. Fleece Johnson Booty Warrior. # prison stories. And then it says new stories by Fleece Johnson. So he want to let y'all know he got that new. Y'all running around here promoting a booty bandit. So that's what y'all be doing at y'all little meetups and shit, right? Okay.
Recently,
look at the comment section before we get into it. Bruh, you open up with that telling Fleece he looks good in that hat, man. You playing with fire. What the hell? If anything, y'all should be telling him that you're not okay. This is not cool for him to be sitting up here interviewing him. Y'all don't want to hear this. Somebody else, you can see and hear how much Fleece has changed for the better as a person trying to help. This is a dude that used to take booty. I know this man. I could tell you, I bet you can say everything he says is true. When I want to cringe, I watch my boy Fleece tell prison stories. Oh, sure, you cringing something, all right. I believe everything he's saying. You got crazy people in the streets doing crazy things. I really can't stress enough how significant these interviews are. This is a guy. This guy's a genuine living legend. And these interviews are literally historically important. This is very, very insightful. Okay, listen. Y'all who listening to my video, please fill me in. I don't care if you do a video response, type in the comment section. Just be respectful. Unless you Anton, I don't talk junk about him. He can say what he wants to say. I don't care. Okay? But, please, what am I missing? What am I missing? Because I'm a woman. I just, y'all looking real bad to me. I don't like this. And I'm here to tell you I don't like it. My cousin is currently in KSV for robberies. He has heard that story. Fleece is telling facts. Many blessings to this whole... Okay, I'm sorry. I don't see nobody in the comment section having a problem with this. Something is wrong with y'all.
Hey, what's up? This is Big Lee with Hustler Spirit. Here talking again to my man, Fleece Johnson, the booty man. Another beautiful day in the city. What's up, Fleece? How you doing,
Hold on,
man?
I'm about to push the wrong pause. This, I can't do it, y'all. This dude try to come in here sounding like a dude. Okay. I feel like I sound more like a dude than he does at this point. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. You can't sound like a dude to me when you talking about, hey y'all, what's up? We got the booty bandit in the house. It's a beautiful day. First of all, you just said you got a booty bandit there and you talking about a beautiful day.
Looking good with the head on. Huh?
Yeah.
Look like you in player mode.
Nah, I'm not a player no more.
You're not a player no more?
Nah, it's my low-key hat.
That's what's up. We're going to get right into it today. We ain't going to waste your...
He low-key with the hat, but he on doing a world tour on YouTube. Well, he look good in the hat. You know what? I don't know who this dude is behind this channel. He might rock like that. So, he want to see what it do like. It sounds like he was in a psych ward instead of prison. Story time with Fleece. Don't get no better. I just, thank you for interviewing this man. I have so much respect from him. Just seeing him as a real person. I ain't never heard nothing like this in my life. Very entertaining, though. How is this entertaining? Man, we lost. Maybe I'm just too old. And no, that can't be it. It's got to be some of it. But I know y'all ages range. He call him Mr. Johnson. About to wait until I'm off work to watch this geeked up. This is what we got, ladies. Why is this dude so damn funny? Pure comedy. This is what we got. Okay? This is what we got. So I really can't even. Hey, I'm blown away.
Damn.
Let's see what we gonna.
We was talking about some characters you met down in prison, man. That I was tripping off of. Let's talk about that, man. What kind of characters did you meet down there, and explain what they was doing?
Well, when I first went to prison, it was February the 18th.
Okay, I think I found something here. Brace yourself, okay? I haven't heard it yet, but brace yourself.
I was a shit, put him to sleep. They go in there and get this goddamn nasty ass died out. I'll tell you, it's some crazy shit that goes on in the penitentiary. That's the one I want to really speak on in depth.
Go ahead.
Alright, check this out. This is to all I ain't gonna call y'all sissies, but that's what society calls you, sissies, homosexuals, transgender. But check this out. Transgender, sissies, homosexual, whatever you prefer to be called, ladies. I call y'all ladies. Good ass ladies. But check this out, baby. There was a sissy in the prison. He called himself Latoya, black.
Is he missing his... Okay. Okay, yeah. He don't got no teeth.
Well, him and another sissy.
I can't... he talking too slow. Hold on. He going too slow. He going too slow.
Robbed I heard it was a hitman on the street. He came to Kentucky. And these sisters here, they look like women. Built like them, big old heels, big butts, titties and shit. Thick lips, little features and stuff like a woman. Small feet, small hands. So they tried to take his dude. And the dude killed one of the sisters and took a knife and threw it at the other one, stuck him in the side of the temple. He went out a two-story window, the one called Latoya. Check this out. He gets locked up, come back to prison, violated his parole. So now all his hair is falling out. But this sister here took pride in looking like a lady. So what he did, he took a broken boot, took the shoestrings out, unraveled the shoestrings.
The thread inside the shoestring?
Yeah, the thread inside of the string of the shoestring.
Yeah.
Unraveled it where it'd be like her. So he came to me and asked me, he said, Felice, do me a favor, baby. I said, what's that? He said, will you staple this to my head? I said, staple what to your head? He said, this right here, he had that shit.
You said staple?
Staple. He gonna make hair for his head.
But he gonna staple it to his head?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Up.
So he had it all branched out, so he took it, he said, right here. So I put the staple right there and went, yeah, shake like that. I said, God damn. I said, you ready? He said, yeah. So I landed the number up. He said, back it up. I said, right there? He said, yeah. So I stapled his whole head. Well, here's the catch. He came outside swinging his hair and all that shit like that, making it swing. That shit look good as a motherfucker, making him look sexy. But the guards caught on because the sun was shining and see.
Okay. Clearly, this is a lighter story because he does talk about him getting booty, taking booty. And again, I can't for the life of me understand why y'all enjoy this. I don't get it. Look, same channel. He got another interview with the guy. Second full interview. And another interview. And another one. And another one. And another one. Now, this is the Hodge twins. I've listened to some of their videos. I don't know what's going on with these guys. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna hear some of what they got to say about this. Please, guys, don't let me down. That's all I'm saying. Don't let me down.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. I remember Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior. Yeah, he went famous because of how gay he was. No, he's violent gay. He's masculine gay. Yeah. If I'm gay, I want to be definitely a top. Yeah, if I was gay, I'd rather be the top. At least be the masculine one. To paint a picture for you, this is what we're talking about. This is a man that was in prison. They did some kind of documentary on him, and you just gotta look at the video. Yeah, just to refresh your memory. Check this out.
Was more important than drinking water. I like booty.
Johnson went on to tell our crew how he used to satisfy his sexual desires, especially during the 1970s and 80s, when he was most active and prison security was more lax.
When I see one, and he looks good to me, I go see him, I say, you come here. I say, I'm telling you what, I like you, and I want you. And all we can do is the easy way or the hard way. It's all the choices yours, right?
So this comment says, if you watch the full interview, you hear that he had all of his teeth removed due to his 34 biting attacks to COs and guards. He attempted to get a set of dentures, and when he got out, but he's flagged and blacklisted from getting a set. Issuing him teeth is the same as issuing him a gun in the system's perspective. What?
And it was always yes.
Johnson also had a warning for the new generation of inmates. They might be asking for trouble from old-timers.
You know, they got this thing where they sag their pants their butt. It's a style. They call it some sort of gangster style. You know, it's sexy to us, right? And
the passion in his eyes when he talks about booty is hilarious. How?
See, but they weren't prepared for this, right? So you say your pants in her, man, somebody be up in your butt, you know, and it just said something.
Johnson even let the lockup crew know that when he was in his prime, they wouldn't be safe from his advances either.
If y'all had been in her back then in them days, and as much as I like booty, I'd probably felt one of y'all butts, and y'all would walk past me and dare you to say something.
ashamed of my game. This is nothing that I'm ashamed to admit. I am what I am. I'm a warrior too, you know, so let that be known. I'm a warrior.
You are. You are. That's exactly what you are. Man, you coming to me like that? All right, man. I don't want no trouble, but I'm gonna be in the shower later. I'm gonna go hit up my own boss, man. I need a couple shanks. I'm gonna play like you. I'm gonna bend over.
This one says, dude was sentenced to 10 years in prison, ended up serving 44 years while raping 157 inmates. The American penal system at play there. Wasting taxpayers' money.
Like this. What the hell wrong with you? They gonna find about 500 holes in you. Cause I ain't, man. Hey, he gonna take the booty. like you ain't got rights. Like the booty belongs to him because you in prison. Well, he's wanted, man. Well, there's plenty of dudes in there. There's some punks in there he can go. Yeah. But anyway, he's out of jail now, and man, Father Time has not been not been nice to this dude. Well, you saw in that video his teeth was already falling out. You see the roots of his teeth because he smoked. He had that periodontal disease. His teeth is running from his gums. Yeah, that smoked it. Does that teeth just fall out? Yeah. Here he is now. He got out, man. He didn't pay his debt to society.
You married now to a woman, but do you miss prison?
Oh man,
I miss booty. That's what I miss. Booty. Because the first piece of sex I had was booty. Don't forget, I went into prison, man. I was in jail at 14. Turned 15 in jail. Hit prison at 16. I grew up in the penal system. I never had the first American virgin, as you can call it. But when I got introduced to some booty, hey, it was fire too.
Woman,
and you closed my eyes, man, when I came.
How you put a lisp in booty? Well, nigga ain't got no teeth now. All that damn smoking. All that damn, that dude's lisping when he said penal system.
Look at this. Look at all these people talking about him. Look at how they promoting this dude. Back up. Look at this. Okay. So here's okay. Whoa. Felice Johnson told me I was sexy during our interview. I'm okay. So, okay, but this is the girl, Divine Beauty. I don't understand why this man's story is so fascinating to black men on social media. His history is tragic, but I don't understand the need to keep bringing up attention to his cravings. I hate that this man is getting a platform, but at the same time feel that it's needed so we can keep people out the system. Again, he said, come on, bro, you know you liked it. You seem sweet as hell. Okay, there we go.
Daniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I want to give you guys a little bit of an upcoming preview. Not preview, but kind of give you some insight into my recent experience with interviewing Felice Johnson. Now, as many of you know, that I got the Don't Do Coke in the Bathroom studios, and we got the platform to Don't Do Coke in the Bathroom. Go ahead and look that up. All of my archived interviews are living over there. They're still being up by Brittany Renner, Lamar Odom, Angry Man, anybody. Eventually we move them over there after a couple of months, whatever, right there. But the main interviews, in its entirety, completely unedited, unfiltered, there's always going to live filtered, no censorship, all of that lives over there. In addition to all of the money, the gang, insight with regard to upcoming meetups where we meet in person and I fly to each and every city. So if you're not a part of the Patreon, you really should become a part of the Patreon. That link is in the description. And it's going to move over into Don't Do Coke in the Bathroom. But I had an opportunity to go out and fly more that we put together because it's just so much that we recorded and so much more that we have to put together that we've already decided that we're going to work together long term. So in addition to that, let me just give you a little bit of insight on what you can expect. We talked about stuff that you've never, ever heard before. I mean, we deep dove, and the interview is about 2 hours long that I'm going to drop. We deep dove all the way from how he even came to be who he was in the first place to where he's literally gotten things implemented, change, laws, everything that's happened within the prison industrial system down in Kentucky, right? Because he was literally a menace to society, right? So much so to where even his teeth were registered as weapons. It's crazy. He talked about his first sexual experiences, him being with men, and it even got to the point to where when we started having a conversation and he got comfortable enough with me, I didn't realize that he was hitting on me. I didn't realize that some of the compliments that he was giving me, and this is one of the reasons why I think that it's twofold. Let me get to that in a minute. I didn't realize that the stuff that he was saying to me wasn't just a compliment. It was actually some of the stuff that was being said as far as trying to get people in a position to where they ultimately would become prey in prison. And so some of the people, when I dropped a picture on Instagram, they said, Anton, what made you want to interview him, right? Or what good is it and all of that? First of all, my goal is always to get the perspective of different people. I don't want to put people in a vacuum. I never try to approach it from the perspective of an agenda, right? My goal is
I'm done. This dude literally did a video bragging because the booty bandit hit on him. I mean, let that sink in. Okay? Let that sink in.